The greatest mistake that they will ever do in Tinubu's regime is to put Peter Obi under arrest now. Everywhere is boiling for the past few hours as VERYDARKMAN and the Ratel are finally bossed everywhere. They said they give Tinubu an ultimatum, few hours, and if he refuses to do the right thing, they will ensure that the Ratel actually block everywhere in Nigeria the same way they did in Nepal. They said they will make sure that revolution will start immediately. Come and see what these people are actually cooking. Come and see the way everything is actually going right now. Everywhere is boiling. These people aren't joking at this very moment because they said Tinubu's regime is the most rubbish regime as far as Nigeria is concerned. They say it's the most terrible regime that Nigerians have ever encountered in their life. Come and see things the way they go. They said they will turn Nigeria to Nepal and Nigeria will eventually be revolutionized. You see things the way they go. So I would like you to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video, do or to share it. Share to various social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Muhammad.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
VERYDARKMAN, which way they give 3 days to do the right thing? What you do 3 hours? And if they forget that these people now your hand and it. Should already there for movement to make us do this thing as the other bear companies do. 3 days too far, 3 days too far. We see even start revolution. Nah. Just give the order. Give the order. Make us Nepal these people time no they companies do. RATELS all over the world. Get ready, everybody ready your truth.
But to every other person, to an average mind, he is the hero. That's what is happening now. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu creates all these problems so we see for this country.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just do what to click the red subscription button and appear in your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. A lot of drama is actually erupting right now and Nigerians are not sleeping on this. They said enough is enough. You know, it is one thing that a government will do that will cause revolution in the country. It is just a single thing that the government of Nepal did, and it actually caused a lot of things in the country. You can see what actually transpired in Nepal and all of that few months ago. Now Nigerians are cooking things down at the moment they actually place Peter Obi under arrest. They said the worst mistake that the regime of Tinubu will ever do is to place Peter Obi under arrest. And come and see the ultimatum, come and see the 3 hours ultimatum that they actually give to Tinubu government and all of that. Everywhere will be boiling because they believe that VERYDARKMAN in question have the most influential blog as far as Nigeria is concerned. They believe that is the most influential person, influential youth among Nigerian youth, because they believe that when this guy blow the whistle, everywhere will be full and a lot of Ratels will actually mount the streets to revolutionize the country. But come and see what is actually cooking down few hours ago. They said they've already set their shoe to actually ensure that the rubbish regime of Tinubu is actually going to be revolutionized. Come and hear things for yourself in this very video. So I would like you to stay connected to the end of this video. They said enough is enough. They cannot take the excesses and the rubbish of Tinubu government again. If you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share it to the social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for you. Just stay connected. Hear things for yourself. Come and hear what these people are cooking to do, and come and hear what the regime of Tinubu actually put Nigerians into. That VERYDARKMAN is saying that enough is enough, that it will make sure that the Ratel actually block everywhere, and it will not even be like Nepal own. It will be very worse than that of Nepal. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
VERYDARKMAN, which way they give 3 days to do the right thing? What you do 3 hours? And if they forget that these people now your hand and it. Oh, I say they forget say these people they know they hear word. People wey know they hear word, they give them 3 days. They want 3 days before they go do the right thing. What they do 3 hours?
Jesus.
Hey, me I don't understand you. Me I don't understand you. Should already there for movement to make us do this thing as the other bear companies do. 3 days too far. We see even start revolution. Nah. Just give the order. Give the order. Make us Nepal these people time no they companies do. RATELS all over the world. Get ready, everybody ready your truth. Revolution is start from here, companies do. VERYDARKMAN, no, this 3 days when you give it not too fast, so I don't believe that this 3 days when you give it, that make everybody just arrange themselves. Revolution will start like this. Body they pet me, my body they hot, companies do. My ear they body, make their mind day, make this country start afresh. Make back, make forget the money and the whole company. As our leaders don't agree to the right thing, all of us just come out and make you scatter. Make you just scatter, make we start afresh. At least bank make go forget the money when I borrow from them companies. To die young for this country, because they're very difficult. What will happen? Once the cost of Ghana na 200 naira. Hey, God know there is this day for this country. And they tell you now, I never know they say to come, they're very hard. For a man to come now, they're very hard. Before, if you just your top man like this, like so life go they sweet you. You don't get it when they butter your head, you just come once. But now, to come, they're very difficult to punish the one. See me now, they're very single. If you don't just look at me, make a sip. But every day my country keep fucking me. President Tinubu, your government is a useless government. Anyway, the real president of this country don't want, I don't give him 3 days. 3 days from now, I go to the one company. You just sit down for Aso Rock. You just sit down for Aso Rock. I don't tell you that for shoe, where they for shoe, I'm going to the everywhere. You have been useless to this country. You have never been useful in any way. For a country where you talk, say you be president, though. Now you talk, say you be president. Come here, I don't know you as president. If not for your head to see you to borrow money, you are too sharp to see you go borrow money, go punish you. We came for this country now to the build multi-millionaire complex. This country don't right for revolution. Jesus. This country don't right for revolution. What did they happen here? Companies do one. Very dark man, no. You they lose up for your country. They are trying to make the rock come on. Nobody they going you here. All of us go come outside, go fight for the country.
Alright, so for the past few days now, I've been getting hits from different APC influencers. They say, very dark man, Tinubu is doing very good now in Nigeria, and you are not talking about it. But any small bad where you just notice, you will talk about and they attack Tinubu government. Now, I want to show you people something, yeah? All these people where they attack, make I show you something. Notice, if no be say that man rush, can't help that woman, that lioness for buy the woman. If no be that man, that lioness for buy the woman. So that man might be the hero of this story, but that is to the little minds, the people that cannot see beyond. I go call that man the hero. Do you understand? People with the little mind will call him a hero. But guess what? Do you know that that lion actually came from inside his house? That lion na him pets. He no chain the lion well. Now why the lion escape? Do you understand? Now why the lion escape? If no be say he rush, if to say delay a little bit, that lion maybe for hold the human truth and he go buy the human. Do you understand? That is what the Nigerian politicians are all about, and that is what Tinubu is doing right now. They create a problem and they solve it a little bit and they claim to be the heroes, whereas they are the architects of that problem. They create a problem, they just solve a little bit of the problem. Now in this story, the little bit of the problem where the man solved, yes, he saved that woman life from his own problem when he caused his own lion. But guess what? He didn't completely save the woman, because the woman have been traumatized because her life flashed before our own eyes. Who caused the problem? It is the owner of the lion that caused the problem. But to every other person, to an average mind, he is the hero. That's what is happening now. Now President Bola Tinubu creates all these problems so we see for this country. The whole suffering where they go on right now, now him create them. How? Baba just come into power. First thing I do, subsidy remover. He not even take time make it assess what they go on. Oh boy, now so suffering for Nigeria double, because fuel price moved from 97 naira being 100 and something naira straight to 700 and something naira. Transportation increase, food price increase, labor increase, everything increased. In less than 6 months when Tinubu enter power, our life just go back to like 15-20 years ago. Now, guess what? He said, oh, it is for the betterment of Nigeria. We are paying so much for subsidy. We are going to take that money and we are going to put it into some other things that will benefit Nigerians. But guess what today? This same man is borrowing money from left, right, and center. Nothing has been done. He is the architect of the problem. So why should I come out and say he did do well when Naim creates the problem? How much be price? You call it them and say, they say, price of rice now is 60 something naira. Are you mad? How much was rice when Good Luck was in power? This APC is their APC. They came with these people. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's APC. They came with these people. I'm not trying to be political right now, but you know me, I will just talk how they be, man. I don't even care. Before APC, what were we doing in Nigeria? They carry fuel go 87 naira that time everybody want chop Good Luck. Now so they pack yourself come out. They want chop Good Luck Jonathan. How much be rice during Good Luck Jonathan? 8,000 plus. How much be egg? Egg is 300 naira now if you never go 350. One egg. One egg. One egg. That is the only thing where poor people take they manage before. Say they get protein for their food. No go try meat, no go try turkey, no go try chicken. How much be gari now? How much be gari? No, how much be gari? How much be beans? These are like the normal thing where we say the average poor man if you buy 1 cup before cook and chop. Then you come and tell me that the good work Tinubu do, he created these problems. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu created these problems. I can't pinpoint one thing to say this is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did since he became president in Nigeria. The only thing I go say, okay, yes, it's a nice idea. I don't even know whether they don't completely implement them. That the money where they go straight to local government accounts, where give local government chairman power to actually work in their local government. That's the only thing. But I don't know if they don't implement them because I talk, they talk. Make it stop insecurity for Nigeria. Make I know they just buy people for Kwara which day here. Yesterday they buy people for Kwara. Then we all see they go on, just all see they go on. This December we'll go hear more scores. You should stop it. When you don't stop, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu stop insecurity, make people see they make hungry, they beat people better. Don't be say farmers go to their houses, they don't come buy them. Oh? Farmers in their homes, they don't come kill them, they'll buy them now. People where they day for villages, they are no longer safe.
Activist Precious Oruche, popularly known as Mama P, was detained over the weekend by the police following a viral confrontation with the factional national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, at the Abuja airport. The incident began when Oruche, a non-obedient movement figure, allegedly accosted Abure, accusing him of frustrating Nigerians and destroying the Labour Party.
Are you not Julius Abure? So what are you not doing with the Labour Party? Police, they find you, you enter aeroplane. Police, they find you. Is that not Julius Abure? Are you put a key with a tie you man? Are you not Julius Abure? Police is looking for you. You don't destroy the Labour Party, you enter aeroplane. No, book you all of now. Excuse me. And you know me. And you asking me for man. Excuse me, sir. You know me. And you asking me for man. Why took her inside your head? Wait. See that Benin Revo. If you get to Benin, tell you man. That's Julius Abure. Oh, no, that's Julius Abure. You don't know him. I know you. All of you ruined our chances. Excuse me. You are going to enter aeroplane. I know you.
Well, this video went viral. The situation reportedly escalated upon arrival at Benin Airport, where Oruche claims she was assaulted by a group of men loyal to Abure, while the Abure-led faction claims Oruche's actions were an unprovoked assault and part of an assignment to accomplish the desires of her paymasters. A circulating video later confirmed that Oruche has since been freed. Meanwhile, the factional Labour Party National Publicity Secretary Abayomi Arabambi over the weekend issued a combative press statement demanding the immediate arrest of Precious Oruche, accusing her of assaulting the party's national chairman, Julius Abure, at the Abuja airport unprovoked. Arabambi claimed that Oruche's unprovoked attack is a plan by the obedience to destabilize the nation and stage a coup d'etat against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He also called on the Inspector General of Police to arrest Dr. Tanko Yunisa for treason and place Peter Obi on a national security watch list. Additionally, he suggested that Oruche's husband should seek a refund of her bride price due to what he described as her loose morals and enslaved life as a political instrument.
The attacker, Madam Precious, a large-scale disgrace to womanhood, a large-scale disgrace to her husband and children, continue a negative vituperation all through the duration of the flight. We wish to call on the Inspector General of Police to arrest Dr. Tanko Yunusa for treason and incitement and transfer Mrs. Precious Onuche case to Abuja for conduct of coverage of peace and placing Mr. Obi on a security watch list as is known to have been demarketing Nigeria and calling for war, destabilization as it happened in Nepal.
Is calling for war. Dr. Bati, over to you on all the stories. Just
very quick comment before I go to this on Senator Monday Okpewolo going to Glasgow, Scotland to look for investors. But the investors he was purportedly talking to were mostly people from Edo State. Now, I think there's some confusion here. Was he looking for investors or was doing gerrymandering? Because he was telling his audience that he will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's going to look for support in Glasgow.
It's part of the investment.
And he said they should talk to their people at home. Now, they now said he signed an agreement with a group, also made up mostly of those state people who are in various parts of Europe, of up to $250 million. The PDP executive in Edo State has every right, every reason to ask for the details, so that $250 million that they are talking about, we will not hear later that the Okpebolo administration spent an additional $250 million to look for investment of $250 million. So clarity is very important.
Very important.
Yes. Okay. Now, as for Dr. Arabambi, I think what is shown here is that, look, there's division, most unfortunately, in Labour Party, and that division has not yet been resolved. You had Dr. Tanko Yunusa on one side, writing about Mama P. Yukola, Precious Oruche, who attacked Julius Abure in Abuja, attacked him also when they arrived at the Benin airport, and went to the police to report that thugs who she described as Abure's agents brutalized her, only for the police to detain her. She was the one, it was the complainant that got detained. So, you know, there's some untidiness there. So, Tanko Yunusa now, you know, went on social media to say she has been arrested. Then Abayomi Arabambi issued a statement yesterday saying Mr. Peter Obi should be arrested for treason. Yunusa Tanko should also be arrested. Peter Obi is demarketing the Labour Party. In fact, the funniest part of it, he said in the statement that he distributed that Precious Oruche's husband should ask for his bride price back. I don't know what bride price has got to do with Labour Party politics. So there's a lot of comedy here. But it's most unfortunate that a party that emerged ahead of the 2023 election as a platform for Mr. Peter Obi and that galvanized a lot of young people to ask for change, to ask for progress in Nigeria, has now been reduced to the level of, oh, who is in charge, who is managing what money, and that confusion, I think, is what is most disturbing. However, Mr. Peter Obi himself looks like he's moving away from Labour Party. He's going to the ADC or another platform platform whatsoever, but that a party that once represented a platform of hope has now been reduced to this level by the gladiators within the party, and we don't even know who the spokesmen are. There's one spokesman on this side, there's another, and Mr. or Doctor, everybody is a doctor in Nigeria now. You know, Abayomi Arabambi, you know, he's so energetic in trying to fight the other party. I think that, you know, all these gladiators in Labour Party, for the sake of the platform itself, should find a way, you know, of making peace and coming together. Because when you look at the bottom of it, it's always about money. Somebody took money, somebody did not take money, somebody didn't do that. I think it's unfortunate.
Right, well said, Dr. Abati. Well, let's head over to Ebonyi State now, where in a passionate speech over the weekend, the Minister of Works and former Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi told his supporters that Ebonyi State will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election in 2027. The minister made the comments during the Ohani-Ivo New Yam Festival, where he declared that there is not a single obedient or Peter Obi supporter in the state, despite Peter Obi defeating President Tinubu in the state in 2023. Let's take a look.
I'm addressing those that do not understand what is going on in Southeast. I'm addressing those who have occupied the social media. I've told them, Ebonyi State, we are not obedient people. No, so. We have been so marginalized that we are no longer obedient. No, so. But it is the man that has given us sense of belonging. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let you know, obedient come to account Ebonyi State and say this state belongs to. There is no obedient person in Ebonyi State. No, so. Anybody will say Tinubu no go again. Holy Ghost. What we have is to return the good things that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for Southeast and for Ebonyi State when the time comes. No, so.
To support his principle, and I said that INEC should come and prosecute or send this man for punishment. What is the punishment for early campaigns? Because we talked about this I think just a few weeks back around the fact that campaigning season is not yet. It's not a campaign season, but there are people who are openly campaigning for their preferred candidates for 2027.
Your Edo governor went to Glasgow.
No, territorially, so he was in
okay, so he can campaign in Scotland, not
all of them. Because when they say they don't know these people, they are acting as surrogates. We can see their faces now. These are prominent men. But he's gone out to say that, and I think, like we often always say, that it's the people that will determine who they want to vote.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that VERYDARKMAN actually said in this very video. You can hear what even the follower of VERYDARKMAN, Oluebube, actually said in this very video. You know, these guys are boiling right now because a lot of people are actually tired of the country. How will they put Peter Obi under arrest? Because of what? You know, this Labour Party in question is one of the most useless parties as far as Nigeria is concerned. The same party in 2023 that a lot of Nigerians are actually pulling their support for. A lot of Nigerians, because of Obi, they put their support for Labour Party because nobody known Labour Party from anywhere before. The only party that Nigerians know right from onset was the demonic party of PDP and APC. There's no other party like Labour Party again. But now, Peter Obi brought Labour Party to the limelight and they put Labour Party in the picture and the conversation of the presidential ballot. But the same Labour Party now are cooking the arrest of Peter Obi. They said they need to put Peter Obi under arrest. You can hear things for yourself in this video. That guy or that man or whatever they call that guy, is it Arabambi or whatever they call him, that guy will be causing a lot of trouble as far as the moment that Peter Obi has spent in Labour Party, because nobody even know him before. But the moment Labour Party got to the limelight through the help of Peter Obi and the influence of Obi, they began to know him. He began to have voices. Now the same person is the one cooking the arrest of Peter Obi. Now the same Peter Obi is no more in their party again. The same Peter Obi is in ADC. Now we will see how Labour Party will actually get his vote in 2027 election. We will see who will recognize Labour Party in 2027 election, because the same man that put them in the limelight is no more in their party again. They have joined the ADC coalition. Now who is going to vote for Labour Party in 2027 election? Who will recognize them? Will they even be in the presidential talk in the 2027 election? These are the questions that a lot of people are actually asking. Now, a lot of Nigerians are saying that they're tired of the essays of Tinubu. You can see whatever that can say in this very video. It make it known to the general public that a lot of APC people, a lot of APC shifters and all of that, they're actually sending him messages and all that Tinubu is doing well these days in the country and all of that. He never talk about it. That why is it that it is only when Tinubu actually did a bad thing, that is when you will talk about it and you try to bring down his government and all of that. But VERYDARKMAN responded to them in a polite manner. The guy make it known, if you did not listen to the video very well, did back to the video again, listen to everything that VERYDARKMAN said in that video. He make it known to the general public that the same problem that they said Tinubu is facing, that Tinubu is doing well these days, is it not the same Tinubu APC that actually brought the problem in the first place? They saying that they're sending rice, a bag of rice at 60-something thousand naira now. Before APC got into government in 2015, how much were they sending rice in the regime of good luck? Those are the questions that a lot of people were asking. These people will create a problem and they will try to be nurturing the problem from the head little by little, and they will think that the people should be clapping for them and be praising them or giving them some level of accolade. Where on earth is be done if not for this country called Nigeria? I know there is a lot of people, the moment they say that, oh, Tinubu is now doing well in the country and blah 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 and all of that, they will be giving Tinubu the upload. A lot of bloggers are now giving Tinubu some uploads. The question out there is it not the same Tinubu that actually caused the trouble in the first place? Those are the questions that a lot of people are asking. Now you can see that doctors are striking. You can see what Elubebe, the follower or the right-hand man of VERYDARKMAN, was actually saying in this very video. Make it known to the general public that VERYDARKMAN should just blow the whistle within few hours, that the Ratel should block everywhere, because the followers of VERYDARKMAN, they actually label them, they call themselves Ratel and all of that. He said the Ratel should actually cover everywhere and they should march the street. Lempa will be learning lesson from Nigeria. They said they should mark the street once and for all. Since the government of Tinubu, in fact, they even labeled the government of Tinubu as a rubbish government and all of that, which is actually obvious to everyone. You know, they said they should mark the street, and the moment they mark the street, revolution will actually happen. The revolution that Nigerians have been clamoring for will actually come at us. Those are the questions that a lot of people are asking. Those are the things that a lot of people are actually saying. They say it is VERYDARKMAN that can blow the whistle, that can make all Nigerians to actually come together, all the Nigerians used to actually come together to actually make sure that changes happen in Nigeria. The same way the Gen Zs of the Nepal, the same way they actually man the street and they correct the head of their government. But VERYDARKMAN has said it in one of his videos. He said he will never support the violence that the Nepal people actually did in their country, the way they actually destroy government properties and all of that, and you know, the way they destroy a lot of things. That he said he will never support all this kind of violence and he will never put his support for that. And everybody know what VERYDARKMAN stands for. He will never put his support for violence, but for the country to be right, this guy is always there. We ensure that Nigerians' politician head will be corrected. It will be set to default. Now Elubebe make it not to the general. He said the shoes are already on ground, their jungle boot is already on ground, that they should march everywhere, that they've set their shoe on ground, because everybody is tired and sick of the so-called APC Tinubu regime and all of that. We fell from the fire pan of Buhari to the fire of Tinubu. Those are the things that a lot of people are actually saying, and they want Nigerians to be clapping for Tinubu when Nigerians are dancing and jiggling in the fire of Tinubu of APC. Now, like us to drop a pin in the comment section of this video as regards everything that was said in this very video. Why will they place Peter Obi under arrest? Those are the questions that a lot of people are asking. What did Peter Obi do to Labour Party? Is it a crime to actually join a party and bring a party to the presidential talk? Is it a crime to join a party and bring the party to the limelight in the course of presidential elections and all of that? Now, if the ranking parties in Nigeria, Labour Party as of 2015, Labour Party is not even in top 10. But now Labour Party is in top 3 of political parties as far as Nigeria is concerned now. But the same Peter Obi that make that to happen, they are actually giving him war and dash blows. Why is Arabambi and Labour Party doing these things to this man? Drop a pin in the comment section of this video, everyone. As I'm going there to click on that to for you and share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV, and LAJUPOG Entertainment on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video, and bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor. For LAJUPOG watch TV. Pastor with the bar, where politician with the do pass himself. Leader, why you waiting for church? All as LAJUPOG watch TV.